And we are live. All right, guys. So welcome to day 4 of opening my old Yu-Gi-Oh cards and scanning them and logging them in these little 3D printed deck boxes. We're on day 4, and I got something new to the series here. So I found this little card holder at my local Staples in one of those bargain bins, and I feel like it's pretty cool because what we could do is put the most valuable card so far in the series scanned here with the day number and the amount. So currently, Consecrated Light is our most expensive card in this entire series. So when we get a new card that beats this price, I'm going to switch it out and put it here. So pretty cool. Put that over here. Block the nice little Pokemon Day pack. All right, let's begin. Card number 1. Memory loss. Little dings in the corners. Little messed up here, but not in the worst shape. Like this one, for instance, is destroyed. $0.08. Fissure. More rounded edges with scratching. $0.13. Gentlemander. $0.12. Bottom boxer, headgeared. There we go, 8 cents. Let's see why some of these are all out of whack. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Actually, we have to do this. I put these here yesterday because we ran out of deck space. These random cards in this random sleeve here. XYZ metal support is what that says, I think. Let's see, what is this? Okay, so we got doubles and doubles and doubles. We'll do Z Metal Tank first. $0.16. I'm just going to double that. Okay. So put both of these in here. Then we got 3 of these X-Head Cannon. $0.17. 17 cents. And this last one is going to be 17 cents again. Copy number 3. Okay. Judgeman. $0.22. Trance the Magic Swordsman. $0.19. Oof. Destroyed. This is a little too beat up. Well, a lot actually beat up. So this is going to go into the non-scannable pile. Same with this one. Giant turtle who feeds on flames. Interesting. A little bit of stuff going up there, going on. $0.07. Silver Fang. Also beat up. But we can do this one. 18 cents. No. Monk Fighter. Adjust the scan camera real quick. This card does not want to be scanned, so I'll put this over here to the side. We'll come back to that. Mega Thunderball. $0.07. Morphtronic Borden. $0.38. Ooh, interesting. Ripped card. Okay. And someone, I guess, took a bite of that. Empty sleeve. Dark Mimic level 3. There we go, 57 cents. Card in a sleeve. Fencing Fire Ferret. $0.09. More cards and more sleeves. Multiple cards. Okay, let's do Nightmare Wheel first. 10 cents. Snowman Eater. Oh, there's another one. Okay, let's do Snowman Eater. $2.33. Okay, we got a winner. Snowman Eater apparently is $2.33. In the sleeve you go. That becomes the most valuable card of the session so far. Needle Ball. $0.05. Impenetrable Attack. Nope. $0.07. Old Vindictive Magician. Very big gashes here in the corner. Up there. Scraping all around the edges. Oh, and this is bent right here too. $0.26. Penguin Soldier. Little scrapes. $0.18. What is this? Strategy card? Cool. Put that over here. Psychic Sword. $0.12. Zing Zen Hu. $0.32. Enraged Battle Ox. Little bit of a thing right there. $0.13. Cards from the Sky. Okay, put this one to the side. It doesn't want to read. Terraforming. $0.15. Empty sleeve. Evolutionary bridge. $0.12. Evolsar Elias. $0.15. Evolsar Terias. $0.14. Evolsar Darwino. $0.10. Evotile Lagusho. 17 cents. Another evolutionary bridge. Another 12 cents. Another one. $0.12. Oh, we got a foil lettered card. Evo Diversity. $0.17. Another foil card, foil lettered card. Evolsar Volcano. $0.30. We have a hollow. Evotile Westlow. $1.40. Another card that makes the sleeve. This one's nicer to look at than the Snowman Eater. Evotile Westlow. $1.40. Foil letter. Nope. Heroic Challenger Double Lance. $0.20. Heroic Challenger Warhammer. 12 cents. Another Warhammer. 12 cents. Heroic Challenger Spartan. 11 cents. Another one. Heroic Challenger Night Watchman. 13 cents. A double. And a triple. I definitely need a double button, so when these doubles appear I can just add it back quickly. Heroic Challenger Extra Sword. 21 cents. A double. A triple. Heroic Challenger Sword Shield. 15 cents. Heroic Challenger Sword Shield again, that's a double. Triple. Heroic Chance. 18 cents. A double. Heroic Retribution Sword. 13 cents. A double. Heroic Advance. 13 cents. Heroic Challenger Warhammer. 13 cents. Another one. Another Heroic Advance. Beckoning Light. $0.17. Two more Heroic Advances. What does that say? Tetris? Tethys? Tethys? Tethys. Goddess of Light. Put this one to the side. Doesn't want to scan. Victoria. $0.55. Old Vindictive Magician in a sleeve. A little beat up on the sides. Little things right there. A little scraping on the bottom corner. $0.26. Returned from a different dimension. I know this card's worth over $1, so this is probably going to be getting sleeved if it is, unless the price has changed in the last few days. $1.04. So in the sleeve it goes. Return from a different dimension, $1.04. And in the front of the deck box it goes as well. Crane. 9 cents. Empty green sleeve. Natura Maroon. Naturia Marin. $0.15. We have a foil lettered card. Cloudian Acid Cloud. 20 cents. Des Frog. With something right here. $3.92. Now, the predicament. This card's definitely not worth $3.92 because there's some. Yeah, this got scratched pretty bad there. I'm gonna sleeve it anyway. is definitely less than the 392 it's saying, but it will get a sleeve, and it will go in the front of the deck box. The Agent of Judgment, Saturn. I have to see if I can update that card based on the condition. 17. The prices that this app that I have scanning the cards is using is it's a rolling average of the card sales, and I'd assume most of the card sales are probably near mint condition, or at least very good condition, and that is not very good condition. So that card is probably worth maybe a third of the price. As long as it stays above $1, it goes in the front of the deck box and gets a sleeve. Constellar belt. Little soft edges here. Some scraping on the side. $0.13. Another Gentlemander. $0.12. Battle and Boxer Sparer. 59 cents. Jigen Bakudan. Jigen Bakudan. With dings on the top, on the sides. Bottom here is not looking too good. Yeah, we'll scan this one. $0.13. Photon lead, little gash right there. $0.38. 76 cards scanned in so far. $21.06 is the session value. With Des Frog leading the way with $3.92. Button. $0.44. Hanawada. $0.23. Beckoning Light. This would be the second one we scanned today. A little bit of scratching on the side here. $0.17. Celestial Transformation. $0.20. The Fountain in the Sky. This one doesn't want to scan, so we'll put it to the side with the other three. We'll put it manually in. The Sanctuary in the Sky. We will put this to the side as well. Sargazo, the DD Battlefield. 14 cents. Spell Absorption. $0.54. Future Samurai. $0.14. Are we looking at? We got some space left still. There's a few more cards here. Then there's a little pile we have to manually put in. There's a sleeve. Celestial Transformation. $0.20. Another sleeve card. We have a foil lettering. White Knight Queen. $0.14. Battle and Boxer Spar. $0.59. Another Battle and Boxer Spar with this one's got a little ding on the side. Battle and Boxer Headgeared. Straight up bend right there. $0.08. Okay, Reinforcement of the Army. Rounded edge, some scraping over here, a little bit down here. $0.15. And the last unknown card. Look at that. Another Reinforcement of the Army. And another 15 cents. Let's check our space. Okay, I'm going to add these cards manually. There's two. Oh no, these are not the same cards. Okay. There's 5 cards, so bear with me for a minute. I'm going to add these in. I have to type these in because my scanner does not like when there's an S and a D next to each other. SD, 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 SD. This is interesting. Why didn't this one scan? TLM. Let's try that again. There we go. All right. That leaves 4. Bear with me for a minute. Just got to type these in. Okay, 25 cents. That's not right. ENO 32. Oops. ENO 32. 7 cents. $0.37. And the final card, let's see. You know what? I'm going to grab a few more, but the final card in this first batch of pile is Cards from the Sky. Manually put that in real quick. SDLSENO23. 28 cents. All right, I think I can probably fit in. So these sessions have been ending around 103, 105-ish cards, so I can probably do another 7, 8. So I'll grab a few more from that box. Okay. Here. All right, let's see what we got. Silver Fang. Bottom is messed up. $0.18. A second Silver Fang. I hope I didn't grab doubles of everything. Super Defense Robot Monkey. $0.04. This is the lowest scanned card so far in the series. In the session, sorry. Super Defense Robot Monkey. Battle and Boxer Rabbit Puncher. $0.07. Six Samurai Yachi. $0.24. Is the Consecrated Light going to be dethroned within these next 3 cards that I'm about to pick up? Let's find out. UFO Turtle. $0.12. Starfish. That's creative. $0.10. And finally, the final card that I'm putting in this deck box before we close it up. Bite Bug. Okay, let me manually add it real quick. $0.13. Yeah, so this card's interesting. So this card, the set number doesn't follow most of the other ones. From what I've been scanning anyway, there hasn't really been any numbers in the first part of the set number. And then in the second part, it's only been EN and then numbers. But this one's got a V. This is the first card this entire series that I've come across that broke that pattern. Very interesting. So I'm going to put this away. And with that, our totals for day 4 are 103 cards scanned. Our most valuable card, Des Frog, coming in at $3.92. Not close enough to to dethrone that, so that'll stay there. $3.92 for this frog. We have a return from a different dimension. Evotile Westlow. Snowman Eater. These are the 4 cards that were put into sleeves because they were over $1 in value. Our total value for the session was $27.01. This is a cool looking card. Now these will go back in here. We will put the lid on. Oh. And we'll print the label. Oh, I'll break the machine. Okay. Day 4, complete. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching day 4 of scanning and logging old Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I will see you guys in the next live for day 5. Hopefully something can dethrone the consecrated light and be more than $4.52. But until then, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in day 5.